My dad burst into my room screaming, "Who told your mother?" I was sitting at my desk doing calculus homework when he slammed the door so hard the frame cracked. His face was purple-red, veins bulging in his neck, spit flying from his mouth. I'd never seen him this angry, not even when I wrecked his truck last year or when I got suspended for fighting. This was different. This was rage mixed with panic, mixed with something that looked like fear. I dropped my pencil and stood up slowly, hands raised like he was pointing a gun at me. "Dad, what are you talking about?" He crossed the room in 3 strides and grabbed my shirt, yanked me close enough that I could smell the whiskey on his breath. "Your mother just confronted me about the cabin, about Rachel, about everything. Somebody told her, and I know it wasn't your brother because Ethan doesn't know anything, so it had to be you." My stomach dropped to the floor. The cabin. Rachel. I knew exactly what he was talking about, and the fact that Mom now knew meant everything was about to explode. "I didn't tell her anything," I said, trying to keep my voice steady even though my heart was hammering against my ribs. Dad's grip tightened on my shirt. "Don't lie to me, Trevor. Your mother knows details only you and I know. She knows about the separate bank account. She knows about the property deed. She knows Rachel's last name. Nobody else has that information." I pulled away from him, and he let go, started pacing my small bedroom like a caged animal. I genuinely didn't tell Mom anything. I swear. How would I even know to tell her? "You think I want to be in the middle of your mess?" Dad stopped pacing and stared at me with narrowed eyes, calculating whether to believe me. Then who? Who else could possibly know? I thought about that question. Dad had been careful, obsessively careful about his secret life. The cabin upstate, the woman named Rachel he'd been seeing for 3 years, the money he'd been siphoning from his business account to pay for it all. I'd only found out by accident 6 months ago when I'd borrowed his laptop and found emails he'd forgotten to delete. Confronting him had been the worst conversation of my life. He'd made me promise not to tell Mom, said it would destroy the family, said I'd ruin my younger brother's childhood if I said anything. I'd kept that promise even though it ate at me every single day watching Mom smile at Dad across the dinner table, completely unaware her husband was living a double life. "Maybe Mom figured it out herself," I suggested. "Maybe she found something you left out?" Dad shook his head violently. "No, she quoted specific things from emails. She knew about the cabin being purchased in Rachel's name to hide it from joint assets. She knew about the trips I claimed were for work that were actually weekends with Rachel. Somebody told her everything." My bedroom door opened, and my younger brother Ethan stood there looking confused and scared. "What's going on? Why is everyone yelling?" Dad wheeled on him. "Get out. This doesn't concern you." Ethan's eyes went wide. He was only 13, still young enough to be terrified.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow for part 2.